Oh, that Charger gets a nice pick on that H3.
Yeah,
Foster Decker now has Kraken to try to force their zone.
こっち目が本入るかも。
OK。
いや、そっち目が本ない、そっち目が本ない。
Seems like they're waiting for something. I'm not sure what. They're just waiting for the other team, or the rest of the teammates to get onto their zone.
一人やった。コナミカンやった。
バケツのカレンソイジェット。
Slosher gets the one pick.
バリア任せた、バリア任
So
せ
now he's gonna pop Kraken.
Force the bubble out of the cherry, which is
た。左打っ
nice.
てあげて。
Now he goes back to their elbow to wait for the
負け
bubble
て
to
こ
run
ね
out.。
Charger.
誰も信じない。
Looks like the other team also has a Slosher Deco. I'm seeing the walls and the sloshes go down on their side of the map.
There was that whale combo I was talking about clearing out the zone, and now they got full control.
入れとくわ。油なし。
The Slosher can lock down the main after when they have a really good setup.
左取っ
Ooh,
た。
aggressively
正
getting
面チェリ
that
ー、正
kill.
面チェリー。
Yeah, that was a custom jet, so he didn't have really good options to deal with that pressure. And now you got a Slosher on the main ramp and then two people on the enemy team's elbow. It's going to be really tough for them to come back.
Yeah, they're probably gonna have to try to leverage the cherry's bubble.
ジェットが死んだ、ジェットが死んだ。チェリーチわ
Getting
かん
zone
ない。
back. Looks like they've
I think-
completely avoided going into their own zone. Yeah, they just all went to their side zone.
Yeah, the goal is to flip the map on them, it seems. They did get the neutralized, so they're not bleeding points right now.
飛んでない。
So I guess the best option when you have an impossible task getting up your own ramp is just to go to the opposing team zone.
Yeah, I think
Sometimes
it
it's
just
a lot
requires
easier.
bum rushing them with a special, yeah. And now the Slosher's got a crack in here, so he's going to be able to hold this elbow pretty much with no penalty.
死んでない。
Yeah, there's the whale going off on their side zone. See if they're able to get to control. He's definitely waiting for the
二人や
teammates to
やれ
get
そう。
on their side.
二人やった、二人やった、二人やった。
Oh, and he's burning that Kraken to get the double. And now he's trapped between the wall and a hard place.
Wow.
Oh, and it kills him!
エリア、GL 側。
Oh, that's such a depressing death.
Yeah, it turns a
壊してあげても。
what would have been a really great double into a 2-for-1.
Yeah,
Still
the Charger
good,
was
but-
able to keep that zone, so they didn't get it, the enemy team didn't get any control back or anything, but man, that was such a depressing death for him.
As you say that, it looks like the other team got
竹探せ。葵さんやばい。
full zone control.
やば。
I think actually a flaw with this comp is they're just,
溜まってるわ。
without their specials, they have very little paint and
バケツ
pressure
取った、バケツ
control.
取った。
They're just getting outpainted and shoved all the way back.
ナイスあり。バリア。
Yeah, it looks like they finally got that custom jet in a position where he could start throwing some burst bombs at them when they were on elbow.
He does get this Kraken, and if he's going to be able to get another double kill here, he's going to be able to get the zone. They
Picks
might
up
be able to
one.
get a penalty now. Yeah, they do get a penalty, so that was perfect timing for them.
OK。
And again, we're seeing that custom jet not able to push up the ramp
二枚死んだ、二枚死
against
んだ、
the
二枚死んだ、二
slosher.
枚死んだ。左行った、
Yeah,
左行った。
and he's getting whaled back every time he tries to pop out, so it's really going to require
オッケー。
the specials. They're going to do the same. This looks like they're going to do the same thing they did last time about two people going elbow.
飛べるそれ本当に。
バケツ。大を吐いた、大を吐いた。
OK。
Oh, is he going to? Oh, he loses that 1v1 to the other slosher and dies to a Kraken.
Still, the other team's gonna have to cut through penalty plus. They actually don't even
また来てる
neutralize
よ、ま
there.
た来てるよ。
Finally get it, but with
バケツ
10
もらった
seconds
ナイ
left,
ス
AutoM's looking in a pretty good position here.
ナイスね。
最強。
Yeah, that whale pretty much seals it.
最強なん
And yep,
最悪
that's
なん
game one going to
挟まって
Auto.
死んだんだけど、あれ。
Yeah, really, really solid
ガチャガチャ
play.
ガチャって死んだんだけど。
They kept
Yeah.
control of elbow for the entire match, basically only getting pushed off the one time.
Yeah, they were having a struggle kind of in the middle of the game though, because they weren't able to outpaint the enemy team, but they just stayed patient and moved when they could, and when they did, they got that full control, and it worked out every time.
So now they're going to be going to Black Belly. Interesting to see what weapons they swap to.
Looks
There's
Cross is
Cross
gonna
going
switch
back
to
to
Luna.
the quick respawn Luna. Interestingly, I guess he must not be their stealth jump user. Or maybe he just doesn't feel like having stealth jump is necessary.
I believe the quick respawn stealth jump person has to be the same person, so He has the option of running stealth jump, and he's just choosing not to. Which makes sense on Black Belly. It's not super necessary.
Oh, okay. Well, I was. He is confirmed that he's the one that is dedicated to using it on their team.
I believe so. He is running the quick respawn for sure, so I think you have to be either both or nothing. I mean, you have only one person can run either one.
Oh, okay. So you can't have any quick respawn on the other 3 members.
Yep, and it can't you can't switch the
That's
person
an
either, so
interesting
it's
way of
it's
dealing
stuck on
with it.
cross entirely. They got a
I guess
really
that
good
does
comp
kind
for
of-
Black Belly here. They got a double echo though, which is kind of strange for Black Belly, but it makes a lot of sense for them.
あ、定期さんが。
Yeah, if they have their Luna quick respawning,
カババケツ
the double echo is going to allow him to just pick off people.
ゴムに積んでる
I just don't know if I believe in the bento pick here because I feel like they would get a lot more use out of something like a Splutterscope or, you know, a remix of some kind.
あ、シールド落と
See
し
how it works out. The other team actually has a junior
左バケツね
plus the Luna,
右なんかいる。
so they're going to have that like fast bubble, and they retained their slosher.
一人やったら若葉を落としてる
Cross playing really sneaky there, and he does get that kill on the guy rushing top mid.
正面かな正面かな一旦ね
後ろ
He
に
does die to the other Lunar right after though.
バケツダブルダブルダブルダブル
ナイスに割れて。ある。
リッタリアーズ
Looks like
Hey,
auto aim is
auto
getting
aim.
control, and they pretty much just outslaying him so far in this game.
Yeah, that's what it
左目
appears
来た
to
後に
be.
若葉たまり
ノーバ取ったの。
Pretty good setup here,
左バケツ
but
右なんか降りた右
Cross is getting kind of
バケツやるそう。
having to go back to top mid.
なんか溜まってると思う
I think that it seemed more like he was reacting to the call out there. I think they saw an opportunity for flanking almost
ノ
anything
バ
there.
やったやってあと一発ごめん正面でバケツ左で正面
Oh,
ノバ
I'm
正面ノバ
surprised he didn't get that kill. One of those must have been a fizzle out.
若葉あった若葉死んだ
ノバタワ裏ノバタワ入る
Just saying they're still completely in control. Zimmy should have bubble or be very close to it.
滑るあり
Yeah, Luna just doing his job, getting as many trays as he can.
正面から来るわ
バケツ左バケツ
Being
Yeah, the other team
extremely
is
aggressive, just
completely
always
locked
pushing.
out.
バケツや
Yeah, they are just completely pushed
った
back.
バケツやった
You can't deal with this pressure that Cross is putting out.
で右の場ね
さあ逃げた
ノバやったノバやった
OK 神塗るわ
Yeah, Cross is just constantly flanking and causing havoc behind this team, and they aren't able to get their bearings.
左見に行く
It's。looking like a really strong game for
Bomb.
auto aim here.
ノバ死んだ
Yeah, Auto am proving that they are really, really solid
あ
team.
ーやってノバ若葉もやった
Yeah,
Other
they
team is not
definitely
having any
seem.
opportunity to get
ノ
in.
バナイス
Yeah, the strategy just seems to be just let the Luna flank
ゴーインキルで
every time you get control, and it seems to work for them. They definitely have they definitely have their game plans in for those 2 maps, and that really showed.
Yeah, get the 0 to 100 knockout. Pretty much took control in the first 30 seconds and didn't relinquish it once.
分からしていく
Cross with a solid 7 and 2, getting the same amount of kills as the rest of his team combined.